It's a new world and a new day. I'm afraid to get out of my dropship.
I don't appear to be able to join your game yet.
Probably because I hadn't actually started it yet. I mean, like, I started it, but I didn't start it. Do I have to invite you?
No, I would just be able to join you unless they change things.
Well, it says friends in game co-op. Are you looking at the co-op screen?
There we go.
Okay, cool.
Okay, it says online session invalid. Cannot join.
Fun. Yeah, I can start in the world too, if need be.
Is your base set up at all?
I have my base building item shelter down, and I have my landing pad.
There we go. Joining.
Huh. Maybe I needed a... I just opened my landing pad for whatever reason. I already kind of forgot my buttons. Yeah, I forgot how to do things already. Ha ha ha, it's been that long. Oh boy. Cool, got my oxygenator going.
Sweet.
Uh-oh.
Okay, sit on your thing.
Oh, that's new. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Does that mean your home just left?
Yep.
Goodbye. Goodbye, extra free home. I'll let you figure out where to put that. And this. Oh my. What is going on? There we go. Alright, Tudu, we hear ya.
Every time we start playing.
Yeah, pretty much. He's like, oh, you guys are live? Meow. Yes, Toos. Probably got kicked out downstairs. Alright. So I got a thing. Oh, you round off already, huh?
I'm just collecting stuff. Oh yeah. This thing in the game called oxygen.
Yeah, because we don't have any tethers. We're starting from scratch. We haven't played since the new update, so this is going to take a bit.
I can breathe.
Ooh, you can breathe. So tonight we normally play Bloodborne, but we had one cancellation, so we're doing an impromptu session of a game we really enjoyed on Xbox way back when it was in beta. So we're delighted that it's on PS4 now, but we've had some issues with it. And hopefully the lag and stuff has been a little bit more resolved. It's weird. Kind of forgot how to do any of the controls. How do you put your Dacre out?
Square.
Square. Ah, yes. It'll come back to me eventually. As I suffocate. Yep. Alright, so I'm collecting compound right now.
I think that's what I'm collecting.
Globius Grays. Cool. How's it for you on your end so far?
Not good, but it stayed that way for a long time. And then just all of a sudden get bad.
Yeah, we'll see once we get some tethers out in one direction. Not to be confused with One Direction. Sorry, that's some 90s humor for you. Oh. Yeah, it's so weird not having air. Then Zalum's out to worry about it, you know?
Yeah.
We got to the point where everywhere we went we had air, so got a little spoiled. I have to remember what everything does again, too. See your like button going wee wee all over the screen.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here like, okay, so now what do I do? What is thing to do with stuff?
Let's see, a wreckage or two.
Everything's turtles.
Debris. There's lots of debris over there. Oh, I found a backpack. I think I just found myself a work light. Yeah, sure did. What's this? Debris. It's a broken backpack. Sad face. Oh my gosh. I forgot you have to like run away to get it to go down. There we go. Oh, coming back.
I'll get my cursor to come back.
Oh no, I'm suffocating. I'm running so slow. Everything's getting... Oh. Oh man, that was close. Oh, there's some enemy plants up there too, I see. Like glowing bright red on the horizon.
That's fun.
Yeah, they like to chomp. The jerks.
What do extenders do? It's a power adding item, I know that, but...
They extend? I have no idea. Oh yeah. Huh. I think it's just that. I have no idea. Extenders.
There we go.
Well, there we go. Alright, didn't see anything helpful on the table. Platform thing. Ooh, here's a small battery though. Oops. I don't think that's anything. Coming back because I'm already running out of air. Oops, that's not what I was trying to do. Put that away. Yeah, I'm feeling really clumsy right now. Like, what am I doing? Small battery. Battery cells. Power storage item. It's weird, I don't remember picking both of these up. Look at you finding stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all that was up here. We never did get a chance to make a shredder. Sad face.
No, we sure didn't. The turtles had nothing to fear.
90s humor's more, huh? Ooh, I found a
That's all I
research
got.
item. Got 90s humor for days? Is that what you're gonna say?
Well, every now and then I may have like a 2000s reference, like,
Oops.
you know, every now and then sometimes I chime in with haven't you ever heard of? But, yeah, not much.
Hey, look what I found.
You found a rock.
I sure do.
Charlie Brown.
I'll just put that right there. To be determined at a later date. Sure is cold up here. Good thing I have my suit on. I was kind of hoping I would find something on the surface. What is going on? Why aren't you letting me do it? Huh. It's kind of strange. There we go. Ooh, I found another one.
And another what?
Just gonna throw that down the hill. Out.
Show it who's boss.
Ooh. Oh, I almost got chewed on. Oh no! Everything is going red again. I found another rock to research when we get there. Oh, okay. I'm just like finding all kinds of stuff now. Like, wasn't I just there? How come I didn't find this earlier? Oh, I should probably get some air before I take off. You're gonna come back and see this big pile of stuff. Yeah, more stuff.
It's like a rocking good time.
What? You already have a flattener going? Look at you. Making the world flat. One small fraction at a time.
I believe. I believe in a flat earth.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh man.
What's so funny is this Earth, this particular planet, if I keep making it flat, it seems to kind of turn into a ramp. Imagine that. See what I'm saying already?
Oh my goodness.
I wonder how it turns into a ramp when you make it flat.
I don't know. Don't get me started on shadows. Oh my goodness. Ooh, yeah. I don't know if this is composite or compound I'm working on. Oh, resin. Completely off. It's orange and it's pretty and I like it. I want more.
Okay, wait. I go clear to the other side. It turns into a ramp too.
What? So the debate begins.
Here's how that works.
Uh-oh. There's no debate about air. Air is a necessity.
I tend to believe it's something in the air, not air. Okay, so what are we doing now? We're making stuff. We're gonna make something. Okay. We have rocks.
We sure do.
Rocks. You analyze them.
With research.
Yeah, we researched them. With a research chamber.
Oh my gosh. Waiting to fall off this edge, just trying to get this last little piece. Ah, I got it. Ah ha ha, joke's on you, game. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
How did you quickly put something in your inventory? I forget. Is it by your
You like cursor over yourself at that? Or is it the down button? Oh, no, it's not the down button.
It's a square.
It really? Square.
When you're holding it, you press square.
Oh, I see. Okay. I was gonna say, what? I don't know why that looks so funny. Looks like little feet running around. Go, machine, go! Oh, look at you! Making stuff.
Still don't know what extenders do.
I don't know. We can look it up at some point. No, that's not what I want. Here, have some more resin for all your resin needs. Sure, there's something I can make.
Crafting.
Maybe. Small canister. Yeah, sure, I'll take one of those. Put that right on top so I can see it when it's full. I don't really need this.
Where was that research screen that where you spend your search? Ah! The big button. Really big button.
Well, I'm glad you figured it out, because I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I ever did it this way. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I got a free copper work light. That's pretty sweet. So we need a solar. We don't have enough bytes. We're getting close. But it'll cost copper. Maybe we'll get lucky with some wreckage somewhere.
Yep, I'm going to the interwebs.
Sorry. Interwebs. Oh, are you doing the Googles? On the Google? Alright, well while you're doing that, ooh, I'm gonna find more stuff to just click on and research. I like how we have some plants right next to the base that are renewable, basically. Renewable research.
Oh, like they're like extension cables. Got it.
Literally what they say. What?
They're clustered in a group. That's why I didn't recognize them. But I see one here on the ground. That makes sense.
Ah. The more you know. So what? Does that mean there's 4 left on them? Cool. Oh, okay. So that's the 5th one. That's just sitting here. Cable plug.
So this needs to be on a platform, right?
Yes.
You're gonna go over here for now.
It's like, be careful, it's gonna build on you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so there's the snap trap things up there that bite you when you run by them. I didn't really see anything over the mountain. Oh! Here, have some research. Yeah! Yay! I'm excited! I'm glad we're starting a new game. I just really hope the issues are fixed. Fixed.
Find out eventually.
I feel like we haven't played in 2 months, maybe more. Oh, that's a big one. Can we move something? Oh. It's weird how yours is orange. I don't know if mine's orange when I do it. Huh. Oh, we could put it on the outside maybe. And then it can just build off the back ledge. Unless you want to do something else with it.
You can rearrange however you want.
What? Oh, does that need a large? Oh, never mind. I forgot how big it was.
No to research, just say no.
Oh, that's so cute. When you take it off, it looks different. It'd be cool if the launch pad had solar power built in. I wonder if it does. I think that's what these 3 areas are.
Does your launch pad have a solar panel built into it? No. Be a lot cooler if you did.
It'd be a lot cooler. I wish there was a way we could upgrade it. Because, yeah, that'd be a lot of power. Just plug that sucker in. Not that there's a plug, but still. I just realized the lights blink on it. Oh, it's the little things. Get so excited when I see a plant that's ready to harvest. Like, oh, I got you. So how far did you go over? I'm gonna find out, buddy.
Not very far.
Oh, look at you making a crazy ramp. Oh, oh God. Oh. Well, I found your hole. I was not ready for the momentum to take me down it when I saw it, but that's okay. If only I can get out now. Oh no. Oh, okay. I just fell further into the hole. How does one get out?
I don't know. I never went down here.
Oh no. We need to get out. We're gonna run out of air. We're gonna die and have to go back to the base. Oh my goodness. Oh. I see a tether, but I can't get to it. I'll just stand right here for a little bit. Recover from my near dilemma. Alright. So note to self, don't go too close to Adam's hole in the ground. Even if there's a bridge to really admire. It is a very nice bridge, by the way. That's why I was like, oh, look at that. And then I was like, oh. Didn't mean to go over the side. Ooh, another wreckage. Oh, it's not drivable, but does the seat work? No. Seat's the best as well. The best. He's smoothing it over for me, so I'm making a colossal mistake. Ooh, research. I'm a little researcher at heart, hon.
There we go. Is that?
That is that. Oh, that's right. It's gonna go slow because I need power right now. Not real
That's
power.
right.
Real power. Oh no. I just accidentally put a tether down for no reason.
We need to have more power.
Oh no, that's not what I shouldn't do either. Oh, every time I mess up, it puts one tether on its own little dealy bob by itself. Ugh. Wow, it's like it was never here. That's pretty awesome.
It's a secret to everybody.
Whoa. Alright, not going that way. Ooh, all kinds of caves over here, huh?
If you say so.
Oh, there is. Now I'm kind of lost where I am. Oh, okay. Going the wrong way. Coming back! Gotta get some air. I think I saw another wreckage. Looks like a trellis. It's like sticking up into the air. It looks really cool. There's another down something over here. What is that? Another platform.
You know what else looks really cool?
A battery. Small battery. What?
That sun in the sky that right now.
Hold on, I'm coming back before it's too late. there it is. I was looking at the planet going by, like, what?
Yeah, at first I thought it was a moon.
Wow, it's moving fast.
Mm-hmm.
Close. Is it still working on the same one? Oh, dang it, I did it again. I'm gonna have so many tethers that are just one slot on my backpack. Oh man. Yep. Oh hey, I actually put it in one that I already had. It's a good day. So here's a small battery I found. Just dropped it behind you.
We'll hook that up to the base. Get a little bit more research for a little bit.
Can't remember if that expends when it's done or what. I think it does.
No, that one refills.
Oh, good. I found a good one then.
Good. You found a great one. Yeah, we've got 2 batteries.
Yes. What is this? I found a weird material. Let me see what that is. It might be clay? I think it's clay. Yep. It's like little brown triangles. Pretty sure it's clay. Oh man, it's gonna be so long before I get back up and running. Yeah, that research is taking a bit, huh?
It sure is. So what do we need? We need... So what does a small printer do? Is that like something we need? Oh, probably. remember using it back in the day.
I just don't remember what it did. So it makes a small oxygen tank. I think that's what it does. Portable generator. Paracells. So we definitely need to find copper or glass for the windmill or a small solar.
Yeah. But in order to get copper, we need to refine it, so I'm making a smelting center right now.
Oh, look at you. One step ahead.
Yeah.
We didn't quite make it over to the thing I found that was sticking in the air, but I'm gonna see if I can make it. You know what? I'm gonna put tethers down. We don't have that many out right now, so.
Yeah.
That'll guarantee I can make it, hopefully. I don't know. It's actually maybe a little bit further out than I anticipated, but I think I can make it. At least I'll have a support line. Oops. Too far. What the heck is that? Wow, there's a lot of debris out here. Huh. It looks like it used to be a huge solar panel. I can't tell if it's intact or not, though. It says it's debris, but it's got a power supply on it, too, still. So I don't know if that would work or not. Like, one half of it looks like it might work. I don't know how we would... Oh, we'd have to get, like, a crane and all that other stuff to haul it. I almost wanted to bring a portable just to see if it would do something. I don't know. Something we can look into later, I suppose. Found another power cell. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's cool looking. Dang! I thought I found a windmill, but it's broken. Dang. In some ways, I feel like we're playing Minecraft again.
Yeah.
Like, we're almost set up to go to the Nether, or not the Nether, the End Dragon. Oh, and guess what? Your world doesn't have one. They had to start over. I was like, oh no. Starting from scratch again. I bring you presents.
Yep. I get to
Yeah.
research.
I'm hoping to find like a shuttle, like a big shuttle, because they usually have resources in them. That might help jumpstart us a little. I haven't seen any malachite either. Usually that grows near a surface, like mountainside. Oh, what is that? I found a research dealy bob. One of those triangle things.
Or like you just press triangle on and you get research?
No, I wish. It's the one you have to find. Oh, this one requires a power supply in order to open it for research. Those little research triangle things, you know what I'm talking about? Or sometimes you have to put a resource in it to fill it.
Oh, that.
Yeah. But that one is a power. So that one would be too hard to open since we have extenders. Uh-oh. Come on, make it to the line. Alright. See. I don't know, it was kind of weird in the other one where you found some debris, like a platform that still had a power connection on it. And somehow it worked. Like, oh, okay. Oh, I think I found something. Need to get my extenders going first.
Your extenders or your tethers?
Tethers, sorry. My extenders. Oops. Ah. I remember on the beta, whatever planet I was on had storms all the time. I don't think it like hurt you or anything. Actually, no,
Yeah.
I think it did. I felt like there was a reason you had to find solace.
I just can't remember what turns into copper, because copper is a refined resource.
Malachite.
Malachite, that's what we need?
Yep. Which is interesting because I don't think that's how it really is, but okay.
I'm following the
Because malachite's
tether.
this green stone, so I don't know. Pretty sure it's malachite.
We'll find out if we ever get to malachite. What's this?
Found some power cells. Dang, really need a windmill.
Clay. That's what I found.
Brown stuff?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, did I find another one? Oh, I found another small battery. Well, one thing's for sure, we don't need to make small batteries. Wow, that one had like 6 flowers on it.
Clay turns into ceramic.
Ah, I keep doing it. Keep accidentally putting a tether down when I don't mean to. Oh well.
Oh well.
Man, if we
This
could tap into that, that'd be so nice.
Yeah, this sun seems a little bit different than the last world we were in.
How's that? It was really fast.
Super fast and like I don't know, different. The other one seemed more yellow, where I wasn't really paying attention. It could be that. Probably wasn't really paying attention.
Oh, so you see my big monstrosity I found?
The tower?
Yeah, but it looks like, I don't know. It looks like it is ruined, but part of me wants to plug power into it just to see. Just because the power plug still works.
Oh, looks like it's a big satellite.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was
Yeah.
solar power.
No, like, kind of reminds me of Voyager or something like that.
Still pretty looking. Yeah, but Sally's have solar on them. Dang it.
Oh, yes, yes, they do.
I just don't know if he can utilize it. Probably not. Because the stuff around it says debris on it, but like it itself does not really. I don't know. Something to test out later, I guess. Oh, did I find one? No, it's broken. What about this one? Wow, there's a lot of vehicles and stuff. Oh, I found solar. A small
Okay.
solar. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna start making piles of research because I'm almost to that point where I have a pile again that has to be hoofed back and forth. Very time consuming. So I wonder if a shredder makes plastic or if that's something we have to create. Alright, so I'm gonna drop off the solar power I found. We'll have at least something going at base. Drop off the little batteries I found too. Batteries better than power cells, right?
Yes.
Power cells gets used. Great, I'm gonna drop off the other battery then. Some of the connectors I don't remember being there. Like where you put the small battery, I don't remember that being there. I remember there just being a plug-in.
Yeah.
Maybe we just didn't utilize it, I don't know. I mean, it's cool though if they're using that space for something. Help it be more compact. Yeah, there's a lot of caves. Like I turned around and almost fell in a couple. as I tend to do anyway, but still.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I should avoid that one. Ooh, and I should avoid that one too. Keep waiting for them to add like creatures that actually attack you. We're trying to survive with rudimentary weapons of some sort. Like, oh, I got my little stick. Woot.
I don't think this is that kind of game.
No, it's not. I'm actually kind of thankful for that, because sometimes you just need to relax. Just experience the world for what it is. Oh, I dropped my sample. Yep, definitely making a pile. Pile of stuff. Man, that thing sure sticks out on the horizon.
The satellite thingy?
Oh yeah. did it again.
Making more tethers?
Yeah. Accidentally putting tethers on the ground where I didn't mean to. Ah, whatever. I wonder if we're gonna have to go digging. Because there's not any huge mountains around us. And yeah, I'm seeing a lot of clay.
I just can't quite remember what malachite looks like. Oh wait,
It's like green and kind of spiky, I think. It looks like crystals, as I recall. It has been a bit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sounds like Mike's breaking bottles.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's weird, like, I keep trying to explore further, and I keep forgetting I need tethers. Oh, I get so used to just having stuff, you know?
Yeah. I don't know if this is malachite, but I found something. Material I don't recognize.
Oh, I found malachite.
Oh, good.
Okay, so it looks like copper and it's green. Like it's both colors. And its symbol is like a flower that looks like it's green. Did not find very much. Oh, I don't know if I made enough. Ah,
It's fowlerite.
Fallerite?
It's Fowlerite.
No
It's
idea.
Favorite. Makes think.
Oh, okay. Well. I'm having to dig into the mountain to try to get it. I don't think I made enough for one worth yet, though.
What, 1 copper?
Yeah.
That's all we need to get some more power to the base.
Yeah. And nope. Dang. Well, let me see if there's any else around here. Actually, that might be an organic color. I don't know. I found something black. Oh. It's just a research item. Never mind. Whoa! What the heck just happened there? Never mind. Thought I was digging something out. Well, dang. Not really finding anymore.
Yeah, that's
Unless
okay.
it's like really buried under the surface.
Yeah, one will help us.
But I don't even have one, is the problem. I didn't get
I thought you
enough
said
for
you had
one.
enough for one. Oh, you didn't get enough.
Nope. Sad face. Yeah, just not enough here. I'm not seeing any more hits either. Oh, oh, there's one. I don't think that's enough though. I guess I'll just keep digging in this area until I'm satisfied. Oh boy. It's looking like that's gonna be a no. Well, dang. I was excited I found it, but now I'm like, oh, well. It wasn't even enough to make one. Dang it.
Nuts.
And bolts. I'm gonna look around the mountain a little bit more and see if there's any more sticking out. Oof. Whoa. Kinda looks like there's a big building over there. Whoa. I mean, there's a lot of mountain over here, but I'm just, I don't know, not really seeing much. Am I out of tethers? Might be. Oops. Oh no, and I'm out compound too. Whee! That was kind of weird. For a second there, it sounded like a chipmunk, but it's just the music. It's like making little clicking noises. Like, huh? What? I'm stuck. Yeah, it's weird. Compound doesn't take a whole lot to fill up. Does it feel like it anyway?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I probably just wasn't paying attention to the sun.
The things you realize. Guess I'll make some more. Making all the tethers. On the quest for malachite. And also checking out what looked like a building over here. Dang. Ooh, that's pretty looking. They look like a jewel. There's little research buttons. Right. I found something, but I don't know what it is. It's definitely not malachite. It's black. It might be... I don't know. Did you get stuck? So like, yeah, I probably picked the worst route I could pick. I'm gonna go down into the valley, I think.
What made you want to go this way?
There's like a building or something I saw off in the distance around the mountain, but I can't figure out a good route. Because it's pretty big of a mountain.
Yeah. Oh boy. Whew.
Did you find a good...
Oh man, I almost fell down a really big ravine.
Yeah, it's pretty precarious over here. I don't remember seeing such huge mountain ranges like this.
Oh no. Well, I was able to slow my descent. I'm stuck now.
That's funny. Just like sliding all over the place. Alright, so I'm back on the ground level, so I'm gonna go around the building. Uh-oh. Oh,
Yep.
shoot. Ah.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, that was laggy there. Did you die? Oh, oh my. I didn't even see this. Wow, that's really far down. Yeah, there's that building again. See if I can get to it a little bit more safely. Safe. Ah. Why? Wow, this is like a huge mountain. How'd I get up here? I could have sworn I was on flat land back here. I guess not. I guess I did go up. Oh, so I found the ravine you were talking about. Oh no. How do you switch between your tools again? I can't remember.
R1?
Haha. See if I can make a flat area. Alright, so I'm making a bridge next to the mountain by the ravine. I'm making it a little bit wide since I have such bad luck. Me fall down a ravine? Nah, only every other day. Okay. Let's make it a little wide over here. I'll let you come do your magic on it when you get back this way. It's okay. Oh, I think it's one of those cubey things. Whatever it is. I still haven't figured that out. The thing that's really reflective and looks like a object. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh no, you should come look at it then.
I'm here trying to get my stuff.
Bad day. Bad day. Wow, wow, we've got a lot of mountains in ours. Looks like a frost plant. It's so cool looking. Throw you down the mountain. Oh, no malachite though. Sad face. Right. Whee. I found more malachite. Ooh, it's a good day. And it's on the way to that thing I found. The thing. The cubey thing. Oh, I came over the ridge and there's more. I was so excited. Ah, yeah. I got one! Yes!
You got more what?
Malachite.
Oh, good.
We'll soon have things more set up. It'll be great. Alright, so I kind of dug out around it so you can see where it is. I mean, there's more in the distance too, so we're probably gonna get a couple. Oh, I got two.
Oh, nice.
So there's some right here, and then there's more up on the mountainside, straight ahead. Oh, there's some right here too. Now I know where it's been hiding. It's like I've been here the whole time. Just had to find me. Maybe this part's done. Although, every time I thought that, there was more hiding. Like, ah. Sorry, Plant of Doom. Jalapeno! It's just more like a peppermint. Jalapenos pepper. Wow, we're really mountain digging here. Oh, come on. It's kind of cool. I'm watching this planets overhead too. Like a purple looking thing with swirls. Another one. Might have been a moon. Like a package deal.
Do you know if it means anything if the ground is sparkling?
I thought it always sparkled.
Not all of it does.
I don't know. I just thought there was like an added, here, we're gonna make this look really cool. Ooh. Oh, I broke open the mountain where I can see through to the other side, like into the sky, and there's more malachite just sitting there. Like, yes,
Sweet.
yes. Oh, it's so pretty looking. It's even prettier because we'll have progress. Wow, yeah, there's a lot up here.
That's a far way off. I'm away from home. I don't know what to say.
What we're at?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. But I'm making the malachite. Yeah. There's a lot of it. Oh, I just keep finding more and more now. Oh, so happy. Heck, I might need you to come up. I think I lost room.
I went back.
Oh no! What is going on? I thought I was putting tethers down. Oh, not connected tethers. Whoops. That's better. That was close. Wow. There's just like a pile behind me where everything's falling. Well, when you get back, there's gonna be some malachite for you on the ground. We can get this smelted. Yeah, this is a really nice pocket. I think we're gonna be good for a little bit. I know it'll go fast, but hopefully not too fast.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. That doesn't sound very confident. Yeah, right when I think we're about done, I'm finding more. It's great.
Great, like an escape.
Escape from something. I guess that's the point of this game. Escape from some of the stuff going on. Just you in the mountain. And the malachite.
Oh, look at all this malachite.
Yeah, so I have a couple there's a malachite. There's a malachite. We might be nearing the end, but I'm gonna keep digging. And hope for just oh there's a little more. Oh my. Oh my. Finding all kinds. Very generous mountain here. Oh, we're standing on some. Right when I thought we were done, huh? I was gonna say, right when you get up here, there's nothing left. Oh wait, you're standing on it.
Oh look, you're standing on it.
Oh, you're right, I am. Good call. Really shouldn't be standing. Alright, trying to get my feet to go back up. Whoa! That should be a somewhat safe place for the tether.
I'm headed back to this.
Alright, get to work. Still digging a little bit more here just to see if there's just one more hit. How do I get so excited? But it's like, for as long as we were looking around for it. Oh, buddy. I'll take the excitement. Oh, I found another one! Oh! And that ding was the sound of you ran out of space because you have too much on you. I'll take it. Oh my goodness, I'm finding more.
Oh no!
I feel like this is the most we've ever found anywhere. Ever.
Ever, ever?
Ever, ever? Forever, ever? Oh my. Oh my. I'm just a little astonished. Might have to start might have to start going down after I stop looking up. Yeah, I'm basically taking this whole mountainside apart. Good thing we've got deep mountains. Crazy.
Alright, who wants to make some copper?
You do. I'm gonna have to start taking down though, because there's staining on it too. I didn't even realize it. Oh, yes! Run out. We'll see. Every time I'm like, yeah, I think that's it. Nope, there's another one. I'm gonna dig for a little bit longer here. I hope that big rock doesn't land on me. Don't hurt my feelings. I get done, you should come look at how much I dug out.
We now have the ability to make small solar.
Woohoo! One small step. Yeah! Even though it's just one more bundle, I'm really excited. Awesome! Woo-hoo! Well, that was a lot. Oops. Drop the tether. Oh, I don't have room to put it back on me because I don't need it. I am full up. Alright, so I guess I'll just leave those there. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. I did a lot of digging. It doesn't even look like a mountain anymore. Not really. It looks like it had an explosion inside of it. I'm gonna take a gander at this thing. Whatever it is. I don't know, do you think it's like a teleporter or something? This big purple geometric shape thing?
I don't know what that is. No clue. I haven't decided to
Look
look
it
it up either. Yeah.
Ugh. Alright, I'm making my way back. So grab something on the way. Oh, maybe I should extend the bridge a little more to one side. That's okay. I didn't fall. I was just like, oh yeah, that's right. It's not as wide as I thought it was. It's never wide enough. Never. I'm hearing some like weird sounds, but I can't tell if you're making something or not.
Yep, I'm making stuff.
Cool. That explains that. It just sounds like I'm kicking rocks or something. Like, Wow, we are far away from home, aren't we? Hey, it was worth it. I was like a copper retreat. Alright. I'd carry it back, but I don't feel like it. Ooh, but I will research. Yeah. Unless you need me to bring something back. I don't know how many things we have there. Research items. what that is. Oops. Oh, that was awful. Oh, that's why I don't make it bridges. I like to do it. But I'll fix it. I'm just gonna go see what's on the other side. What's that? I think it's charcoal. I don't know, but I'm needing to go back soon. Oh yeah, especially oh, it's graphite. Especially since I don't have any air. Hurry, little guy! Yeah. Look at you making solar power. More power.
I have the power.
Here's some more malachite. You're welcome. Guess I'm gonna drop off this organic. And 2 more malachites. Yes, yes. Beautiful. Pretty sure there's still some back there. I didn't get to do anything with it yet. Oh, that's pretty. I kind of like the stuff in the snowy area. Not a huge snowy area, but still. Ooh. See, these are the mountains I'm used to. I mean, it's sort of big, but not really. It's not like that other one. That other one is like a challenge. And then I went over the edge, and there was like a, I don't know, an indent on it. Like, oh, if you go that way, that's not gonna end well. This may not end well either. Whoop. Come on, slide. Sweet. Well, I'm gonna go back and see if there's more sitting there. I'm pretty sure there was some more I had fall off onto the ground.
During the day, we'll be set for power.
Woohoo!
At night, not so much.
Yeah, still haven't been able to find any wind turbines.
It's okay, we got a few batteries, so at the beginning of night, we'll still be okay.
Keeping my eye out though. I found like 4 broken ones so far. That won't get us very far though. I swear those rocks were growing as I moved past them. It's really weird looking. Like, is the mountain growing as we speak? Uh-oh. I'm gonna come back and it's gonna be completely different. Oh, I found some extenders.
That's exactly what we needed.
Really?
No.
No? It's like, really? I did get... Oh, I didn't do good. I just found something. Oh, sad face. What are you talking about? I did good. Shh. Yeah, oh my. This mountain's crazy. It would be really fun to set up like a snow area where we could slide down. Wonder how far we could go with this one. Because it's pretty steep. Whee! Oh! Didn't realize that was, oh, losing ground there. Wow. And it's like in the middle of all the mountains, this big, huge building. Well, that'll be a challenge in itself to get to, I think. Just a little bit.
Yay, make close text. They really don't put off hardly any light.
Well, and they are temporary, right?
They're temporary?
I think so.
Even worse purchase.
Yeah, but you can go and sway play with them now.
Oh, okay.
Get on that.
Down. Yeah. Oh, I'm good now.
They have a purpose. Alright.
Where you at?
Oh, I went back to the Malachite farm looking for pieces I dropped somewhere. But I'm not really finding any. Could have sworn, unless you came and picked it all up. I don't know. Could have sworn there was at least one more Malachite just sitting around. Maybe the mountain took it back. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Oh, the sun's coming back up.
Oh no. Just trying to get on the other side. Just kind of want to peek over this mountain. If it'll let me. Oh, look, my mountain. It's like an entire range over here. Holy cow.
Yeah, I really like the morning in on this world. Lighting looks really cool. Batteries powered up almost immediately.
Great. That's good news.
Great. Oh, you weren't being sarcastic.
No. No. Not today, Junior. Oh, I almost fell in a hole.
And that research thing is really going fast now.
good. Uh-oh. Well, I found a hole in the ground, but it goes nowhere. That's probably a good thing, actually. They can get back up. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up my tethers that I have towards the farm, and I'm gonna go a little bit over to see if I can make my way to the purple building, whatever that is.
That dang hole keeps trying to get me every time.
Right when I feel like I'm sort of in flatland, it's not really.
Keep sliding.
Yeah, I'm definitely going in the mountain. Like, I guess I'll dig this down. Be more of a path. Whee! Oops. I know what I just did there. Definitely didn't have the right thing targeted. Just trying to get this research out. There we go.
Some of this music I think is new. Maybe.
I don't know. I've heard this before, but I'm wondering if it only happens around certain objects, like this thing.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know.
that would make sense.
I just remember, like, last time I discovered it, it had this music playing.
It's the color out of space.
It's the Dark Astral. I wish. Oh.
Oh, you.
Oh. We would just jump on each other. We'll get up. Oh, see, there's a mountain growing in it. That's crazy. And there's like a chunk or something. Oh, I don't know. I hope that's snow. I hope it's not broken. Wow. What is going on? It sure is tucked in here, though. Completely, like, enclosed by the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Whee. Oh. Found some more graphite. Although the graphite I found didn't have room for, so it fell into the hole.
Where'd you go?
Over the ridge a little tiny bit, just not a whole lot. I'm over here. Wee. That did not wee. That was like.
No, that did not weed that. Oh,
There was like I squashed myself. There. It's just one of the little fragments, like, hovering above it. It looks kind of cool. Like, such a unnatural object in the mountain.
you know what this would be?
What?
This would be perfect for rave.
Yeah.
Stats.
Oh my Have a little dance party.
Yep. What would you call this thing?
Purple prism.
The prison is purple. The prison is purple.
Not a prison, prism.
The prism is purple.
I don't know,
The
it could be a prison. Just don't know yet. There's like a swirly thing above it.
Going, we're dancing around all night.
Oh my god.
Keep on breathing in the darkness.
Oh my gosh.
The prism.
Oh yeah, see it says temporary guides on it.
Prism is purple. The prism.
So can you...
Purple.
Oops.
Temporary guides through the night.
Oh, so you're able to pick them back up. That's cool. Sorry, son. I'm closing this party down. You're gonna ruin all your temporary lights. So you said they don't last very long. Like,
No,
they
I
don't?
thought I found a use for them, and then you go shoot me down.
Well, it's kind of like the power cells. I'm like, oh yay, power cells. Oh, those are temporary. Oh.
Calling in the fun police.
Unless it says battery. Yeah, fun police. That's me. Yeah, are you gonna pick up your lights, sir? There's just super trash everywhere.
Like a true party animal,
Like a true party animal, yeah.
But they just disappear after a while.
I don't know. I figured they at least start getting dark. Or fading. Surprised it's letting me pick it up. Alright. I picked up all your trash. Oops, I missed one. Trash being glow stick. It is pretty serene over here. So I don't know if that's because of this dark astral resting next to you or what.
Former rave party.
So it looks like it needs power though. I don't know what it does when it gets power. Or how much power it needs.
Probably sends you to another planet so you didn't have to use a spaceship, maybe?
That'd be convenient, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just I don't know if you can find your way back. Or does it just transport you and plop you're on the planet? Congratulations. Good luck. You took nothing with you. Oof. Oh well. Now we know where it is. Whatever it is.
You know, it's also not a prison. Oh no!
Oh no. Whoop whoop.
Kicked me out of Astroneer.
It kicked you out. You're having too much of a party, huh?
Oh. Way to go. Thanks for reporting me.
Sir, you are having too much fun. Kick. Well, how much longer you want to go? It's getting late-ish. I mean, as chill as this is, I'd like to chill more before we have to go to bed.
This is probably a good time to stop.
Extra chill for the chill. Oh. Is this a new vehicle? After a while, all the debris vehicles look the same. Yo, it's new. FM extenders. I know, just what you always wanted.
Not what I wanted, what I need.
I got what you need. Okay. Oh wow, I'm just finding so much research on the way back. Alright. Well, that's a good start. Hey, we found copper fairly quickly. I mean, faster than I remember it being. I felt like we were getting by with things we found in the other one.
Yeah.
Wow, we are way far away from home. I haven't reached the contraption yet. The satellites. Now I got Dave Matthews stuck in my head.
Really?
Satellites roaming around. Looks like Semi's having a malfunction. Oh well. Yep, pretty sure he shut down the PS4 instead of the application. So much for chilling. Alright, well that will be it for tonight. I am Pixel Prowler. We're just starting a new world in Astroneer, hoping that some of the latest updates will make the game smoother for our gameplay. But yeah, we started a brand new world, so we're just doing the basics right now. And luckily I found a huge amount of malachite, so we're off to a good start. But thank you for watching. Normally on Mondays we play Bloodborne at 9 p.m. Central. Tonight we had a cancellation, And tomorrow we would normally play Remnant from the Ashes, but it's St. Patty's Day, so we'll probably be playing Risk of Rain 2 instead. So thank you so much for watching. Follows are appreciated, and yeah, we'll be back shortly with some more streaming games. Thanks. Have a good night. Bye-bye!